Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. I've seen a couple of videos about this, not any ones that cover all the updated news when it comes down to Robinhood UK. So in this video, I'm going to be covering the quick 3 things to know when it comes down to the release of Robinhood UK. So one of the first things that you guys should know is that its expected release date for all those that are in the United Kingdom is to be within the first Q1 of 2000 in the United Kingdom. The second thing that I think that you guys should take into consideration, I'll share my screen on this one, is the CEO. So the CEO is Mr. Wander, and you guys can, Google search him or YouTube search him and learn a little bit more about him if you guys care to. I don't think that's much or too, concerning. But one of the biggest things that I think that should be brought up are their main competition. So these applications are not ones that I'm very familiar with, as I've never used them. But Freetrade and another trading application in the UK called Revolt, if I'm not mistaken, are its 2 direct competitors. And one of the biggest differences between Robinhood and any of these 2, if I'm not mistaken, the reviews that I read about Revolt is that they still charge you some form of fee per transaction, and when it comes down to Freetrade, they actually do not allow you to trade whenever it is that you want. So there is no question that Robinhood will absolutely be the dominant free trading application in the UK, as it's the #1 free trading application right now, at least for that simplistic kind of look, which I think everyone is pretty much trying to mimic. One of the other things that I wanted to cover is the overall idea that Robinhood and its free commission and everything it is that we already have to offer within the United States, when it comes down to commodities, will now be available within the United States. So will now be available within the UK. So one of the things that a lot of people were asking us today was, do they plan to have access to cryptocurrency and all that stuff? According to my understanding, that's not something that Robinhood plans to release within the first Q1 of 2020. But one of the very exciting things about this is that this will now allow Robinhood to kind of like stretch out its branches that it's really been pursuing since early 2000 or mid 2019. So some people think that this was something that came about after TD Ameritrade, Questrade, and Interactive Brokers and E-Trade all began to offer free commission. So now they're like, okay, well, now this is a reason why Robinhood is going international. And that's definitely not the case. They've began to look going international. They were just waiting for regulatory approval, and that actually happened, if I'm not mistaken, mid-August. But today they made their official announcement, and for all those that currently use the Robinhood application, you must have received some form of notification that you guys are now, or that Robinhood is going to be now available within the UK. And I think that this is very exciting for all those that might use Webull, that might use Freetrade, that might use Revolt. Now you will have a true free application that will be readily available within the United Kingdom, which I think is something that all the people within United Kingdom can truly benefit from. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Again, this isn't huge news, especially for those that are within the United States, but I think it's very exciting. There's no question that for us within the United States, we always tend to see this thing first, and it's great to see a brokerage that has truly exploded within the United States, and it's minimalistic type of millennial based platform, and see how they can take over the market as well in the United Kingdom. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and I hope that it earned your thumbs up. Thank you guys again for your time, and again, tomorrow is the natural gas report. So for all of our Learn Plan Profit members, we will be trading live 30 minutes after the market opens. So make sure that you guys set your alarm for that. Really do appreciate you guys' time. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.